What up, Diggy? On my way to the coffee shop. It's a great trip. What you guys up to? Ooh-wee. Yes, sir. Yeah, I figure I take advantage of the. I'm taking advantage of the time because, as usual, that time of the month is coming. So fasting time. So I want to go take advantage of my last couple of days. Go grab go snap. Where are they heading to? Or just going to bed? Jeez. Oh, let's go. Movie night's always fun. Yeah, I got a 11-month project. When I fast, yes, I do. No calories. That's the kicker for my fast. No calories. Coffee, coffee and water. And then so and at first I was a little not confused, but I was like, wow, like how is because it's like 7 days, and it was pretty cool. Got a lot of thinking done, the meditating and all that other stuff. But at first, I was like very I don't know how you say it. I was like confused on how this was going. Like, oh man, like I don't feel hungry. You know. Then I realized I eat once a day. I eat once a day. So a 7-day fast is 7 meals. Here's the thing, man. Because I eat once a day, 7 days is 7 meals. And I realized why I was able to do it, and now I do longer fasts or whatever. But the average is once a month is 7 days. But that's just 7 meals now because I only eat once a day. Versus if you eat 3 times a day, what's 3 times 7? It's 21 meals. It's a lot of habits that you got to break and think about and focus on. But as soon as it's my time to eat, it's time to go to bed. So I just go to bed, drink water, and go to bed. And you guys know I will drink the whole French press of coffee and go to bed. And that's it. Think about that. Um, that's all you have to do. In my language, in my native language, there's only one word for meal, and it's supper, right? And it's the name for our word for supper. There's no lunch, there's no breakfast, because you woke up in the day and you took care of your land, your family, and you brought food. And by the time you brought food, it was the end of the day, and then you ate real quietly because we understood that everything we ate had to die for us to live. Exactly. 7 days is 7 meals. Now, I just decided, bro, math is amazing. I told you guys, I got high for the first time and math made sense. And then when things made sense, my life got better in a way so fast when I was just focusing on math, not how I felt about it, that I panicked because y'all remember, Diggy, you remember, I wasn't rich by any means or even well off by any means. When you guys first start following me, oh, my cousin was driving me around. I'm sorry, my sister was driving me around. You know what I mean? And then one day, Blook got over here and like, yo, what are you eating tuna for, bro? Like, you're not poor anymore. Let's go eat. So I made reservations and we took the stream to Fogo. That was it. So when I just did math, and the dumbest thing is, like, for example, first thing, I just did it logically. What do I need to do? I need to have a place to stay, food to eat, not have water, safety. Basically, you need a place, a home, somewhere to rent. All right, I found that. All right, food, I found that. All right, let's automate all these things. Can I just wake up in the morning and not have to deal with shit and just be here and then the rent and the food and all that stuff taken care of? Yeah, it took about 3 years. But by the fourth year, everything was automated. Like, I don't think about rent, bro. Shit's paid for the year. This is not a flex. This is just, I don't fucking understand. It was such, and then my dad explained it to me. Hey, son, it's math. The equal sign means something, and it's the same in every language. So if you want something, make sure that you're doing equally the pay or the cost of what you want on the other side. I know this just sounds all like woo woo all over the place and shit, but if you've been following me long enough, you know. Check out the view, guys. It still blows my mind that I pushed a button and a mammal. Let me show you guys this right quick. Oh, let's go. But yeah, like, so just step by step, man. And take, here's the thing, and I never realized until somebody asked me and I said it and I realized is what I was doing. Just take the next logical step. Don't worry about nothing else outside of that next logical step, and then move on once you get there. But the beginning is you have to know, like, what is it that you want out of all of this bullshit, because you can get anything, just not everything. It's not a homestead, homeschooling for our babies. Lots of Facebook contacts have been missing on there lately. Better than the yeah, yeah, gotcha. That's exactly what's happening. Like, okay, so this is what everybody has to do. And I say everybody because if you're following me, you guys know how I think, right? So to all the subscribers, Diggy already knows. Everybody already knows this. But the system is the system is the system. It is not going away. It was here before humans. It's going to be here after humans, right? So what you have to understand is you have to create a parallel system. You don't have to play in this one, you know. If you understand the rules of this system, you can definitely be okay. All right, just don't try to change it. Don't try to end all wars. Never happening. It's never happening. Don't try to end poverty. It's never happening. People, hey, like I said, everybody chooses their life. You don't know what's the requirements that people put it on there. That's why when people are going through something, I used to like have this. I used to think it was empathy, but it was more sympathy. And then now I stopped. Everybody's like, "Dude, you're kind of cold-hearted." And I'm like, why ain't you helping somebody? Why ain't you giving money to some guy on the street? And I'm like, when somebody's paying for their karma, sometimes you have to let them, man. Don't buy it off of them. Now you got to deal with some bullshit you didn't ask for, just because you didn't have the discipline to look at somebody and understand that that's a choice that they made to live on the street. And I understand there's a lot of people that would look at me and flat out tell me that I'm delusional and that's crazy. And I'll tell you right now, like I said, you guys knew me from before. I was living on the streets here in Austin, Texas, after losing everything, sleeping at the park, you know, hanging out at the club until it closes so I can go home. And I'm not bragging about nothing, bro. I'm just telling y'all that until I lost everything and laid there on that park bench and realized that I was still alive and I'm still able to do whatever I want, because I got up at the end of the day, I mean, at the beginning of the morning, and rinsed my ass and ran around the park. And then by the end of the night, by the end of the day, I rinsed my ass again at the same park. My clothes were dry. I put them on, and I head back over to the club, go to Creek and Cave, and then hang out there until they close and kick me out. And I pick up. Pick up. No, I'm not in a robot car again. I actually have a person in here. That's why I'm being very private about it. Gotta respect their privacy. I didn't ask them for anything, but yeah, I mean, we're getting to this. Get just I don't know what was I talking about. Oh, no, anyway, so everything kind of like fell in place. Finally have a place to stay, and then from that point on, when I finally started streaming, um, at 500, 700, and you guys showed up, and it was the whole mop episode. I got to go back and find that, because the next thing I know, I looked up and it was 1,000, and the next fucking week it was, you know, 1,500, and the week after that it was, and next thing you know, here we are sitting at a little over 5,000, and it's not about the content, the subscribes and stuff. It's about me and Diggy having this conversation right now, or me and Dot Focus having a conversation, me and Bluff the other day, you know, and you guys having moderate and then catch up people so I don't have to repeat anything. Appreciate that. And it's those little things like that. Shout out to Rissa if she's around, man. Fucking support, but this is, yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. Oh man, I was filming that, dude. Here you go. Thank you, dude. That is so awesome. What's up, Rissa? I'm over here, just the usual, going the opposite direction everybody's going. Because while everybody's oh man, we gotta drive to work because we're working all day. I'm driving the opposite daggone direction. Anyway, I wanted to show ride, and then I'm gonna hit the coffee shop, and it's the store right there, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I'm gonna hit the coffee shop, get some writing down, and once I'm done with that, I'll probably get back on here. All right. Or I might throw in some shorts while I'm here. All right, man. Thank you so much, ma'am. You have yourself a wonderful day. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you. All right. So here. There's the coffee shop. All right. I got to put this away and respect people's privacy as I walk through. So, I love y'all. Yeah.